So the first vivid memory I have of being with my dog was the very first day that we got him, and we were just on the couch watching a Disney movie, and he could fit in literally the palm of my two hands. He was so small, and I could just tell that he felt very comfortable in our home, and that was when I realized that there really was a mutual love and a sense of compassion between a girl and her dog. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the benefits of owning a dog. As an owner of two dogs in my life, I can vouch that these benefits are very beneficial, and you will probably be going to a shelter after this is over and buying yourself a dog. So with extensive research and from my own personal experiences, I can assure you that benefits of owning a dog include compassion, responsibility, and dealing with loss in your life. So I have a picture with me today of my very first dog that I'll be passing around to you guys all to see. He was a German Shepherd. So the very first benefit is compassion. And dogs really, you know that they have compassion. They wait for you by the door. When you go to work or school or you're on vacation, they're always waiting for you, and they're so happy when you come home. So according to the top 10 scientific benefits of having compassion, you have good health when you have compassion and you live longer. There is a group called TLC that is based in Los Angeles, and it helps teenagers that don't necessarily have a good home life, and it brings them to animal shelters, and they just play with these dogs. And there was one instance where there was a teen that came, and he was wearing all black, he wasn't smiling, and as soon as he was introduced to a dog, he had this huge smile on his face, and his entire demeanor just completely changed. So really, dogs do introduce compassion into your life. Several studies show that people who help others and have a positive connection to others are healthier and more resistant to illness. The second benefit is responsibility, which is a no-brainer because dogs definitely teach you to take care of somebody that's not yourself. According to Dr. McCune's study, children from the ages of 5 to 8 that have a pet in their household go to school on average 2 to 3 times more than students that don't have a dog. So that just shows that students that have a dog, it not only teaches you responsibility with the dog, but also in other aspects of your life, like with your education. Obviously, you need to meet all of your dog's needs. So your dog can't feed itself. If they can't take themselves out, they can't take themselves to the vet, you have to learn to do all of these things through responsibility. And this one might be a little sad, but death is inevitable in humans' lives and in animals' lives. So dealing with loss just helps you know that your time is precious with your dog, and to always make that time count. So according to the Humane Society, the loss of a pet may be the child's first experience of death, and the child may blame themselves, they may blame their parents or the vet for not being able to save the dog, and they may go through a sense of depression or guilt. But it affects people of all ages, not just children. But I believe that it is a benefit because it helps you grow stronger and it helps you grow more mature. So all you have to do is just let your dog and people know that you love them always. So in conclusion, today we talked about how the 3 benefits that I chose for having a dog are compassion, responsibility, and dealing with loss. So I would like to leave you with this quote that is very special to me. Dogs might only be here a part of our lives, but to them, you are their whole life. And to make things a little more funny, here are some dog memes that I found hilarious. So does anybody have any questions? Yes.
So are you considering getting a dog when, like, you have your own family?
Definitely. Like, people that don't grow up with dogs, I kind of think that's sad. Like, they don't, like, have, like, this, they don't learn compassion, like, better than other people. Like, having a dog, like I said, it's like a child's probably their first experience with death, but it's like their first experience with actually loving somebody that's not like a human being in their family. So I think that's very important. Does anybody else have any questions? Yes.
How old were you when you got your first dog?
I was like already, like the dog was already in our family when I was born, so he was probably like 4. And yeah, it was a German Shepherd, and then it died, unfortunately. But then literally a week later, we got my other dog, which is a Cairn Terrier. He's like the dog from The Wizard of Oz, except he's blonde. So, yeah. And this is my bibliography page.